Hey everyone, welcome to the video. We're going to be taking a look at the lineup I put together for this weekend on Draftkings. It's a pretty fun two-game slate this weekend with 4 great offenses and 4 not-so-great defenses. So let's get into it. So to start off, I'm going with the Saints and Rams stack compared to the Patriots and Chiefs. It's got the higher over/under of the two games this weekend. And I know you want to play all the players, but you got to pick one side. And you got to make a stand somewhere because everyone's a good play. But I'm siding with the first game, the Saints and the Rams. I think we see some fireworks like we did earlier in the season when these two teams played. I could see maybe a 41-38 game, maybe even higher. So to start off, I love Drew Brees. He's at home. You know his home road splits. He's only thrown 1 interception at home this year. He had 34 fantasy points last time they played the Rams. I just think we see more of the same this time, especially in the playoffs. Drew Brees will be ready for a big game. I like pairing up with Kamara. You like playing Kamara in high-scoring games that'll stay close so they can use him in the passing game. And I think we see a lot of that this week. He did catch a post for a touchdown last week, but he got called back from a penalty, so he would have had an even bigger game. And last time Kamara played the Rams, he scored 3 touchdowns and just absolutely went off. And then I also like Michael Thomas for obvious reasons. He's going to see a lot of Marcus Peters, and we know what happened last time he played Marcus Peters. He scored over 40 fantasy points, and I think he's a lock for 10 catches, definitely double-digit targets. One of the safest plays of the week, and I like bringing the Rams players back, and my favorite ones are Robert Woods. He's going to be seeing a lot of P.J. Williams in the slot, and that's a matchup he can definitely take advantage of. And the Saints are going to be throwing a lot, so I think Woods, he's going to go to his safety blanket. And then Brandon Cooks, he's an electric guy, and I think this game's going to be high scoring, and I want game-breaking speed, so that's where Brandon Cooks comes into play. He scored 26 points last time, and I think he's going to see a lot of Eli Apple. He will see some Lattimore, but he'll make do. His speed, it's hard to match with his speed, and Sean McVay will move him around and get him in space. And enough from that game. We're going to move on to the Patriots and Chiefs game. The guys we got out from there, we have Damian Williams. The Chiefs starting running back position is such a valuable spot to have. So we're going to keep playing Damian Williams. It's worked almost every time. He's a touchdown monster. He's going to get around 20 touches. He's involved in the passing game. I just don't see what there's not to like. The Patriots can't zone in on stopping him because there's so many other options to have to worry about with the Chiefs. So I think he's one of the best plays, and he's safe, and you don't have to worry about him. Lock for double-digit points. And then, so this one's kind of scary. It's Gronk. I'd love to play Kelsey, and I tried, but it's just not fitting the build this week. But on the bright side, Gronk's got a good matchup. And you can, like last week, he only had 1 catch, but they were also up by a lot of points, so you have to think they weren't really too concerned about getting him involved, especially with the passing game, since they were up by so much. So they just really grounded and pounded it with Sony Michel most of that game and dump offs to James White. And we know the Chiefs are absolutely terrible versus the tight end position. They're giving up 15.8 points per game, which is pretty much last in the league. So if there's ever a spot for Gronk to have a good game, this is it. And you never know, if the Patriots lose, this could be his last game, so he's got to be hyped up for it. It's going to be a huge game. He wants to go out with a bang. And James White, coming off his 15-catch game, that was pretty amazing. I think he's one of the safest and best plays this week. I think the Patriots are going to be throwing the ball a lot. And what do the Patriots like to do? They like to dump the ball off to the running back position, and there's not many better players to do that with than James White, so he's firmly in play. And then the Chiefs defense, all these defenses are bad options this week, but the Chiefs defense has been great at home this year, only giving up 17 points per game, so really that's the only thing we got going for us. And it's the lower Vegas total of the 2 games, so I think that's where we got to go with this week. Alright guys, if you have any questions, let me know. If there's an update, I'll let you know, but I really like this right now. So leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and good luck this week.